Hey you guys, today I want to show you how to make a bow out of leftover gift wrapping paper. It's that simple. You never have to buy one again. You know, we all have gift wrapping paper, whether it be from Christmas or just laying around. I'm going to show you how quick and how easy we can just go ahead and make our own bow. It is so fun. Once you start making them, you're not going to stop. Trust me. You're just going to make your own bow, tape it on there, and you're done. Either way, that bowl is going to be garbage, like we all know it. But if you make it really pretty and you have some nice wrapping paper, they're going to love it. So the first thing I'm going to cut down a piece of the wrapping paper that I have. And I chose this color because I'm running out of it anyway. So unless I have something small to wrap, this is the color I'm going to use. I picked this up at the dollar store. And it came with matching tissue, just so you know, in case you want to go ahead and get it. So I'm just going to cut a piece to start with, and I'm just going to show you step by step how I made this cute and adorable bow. So you know, I'm going to use a ruler just to show you how long I made them. And I'm going to cut them the same length as the ruler, like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut every strip. How you see the square on the wrapping paper, that's as thick as the strip is going to be. So that's a good way to guide you. Just go ahead and follow those lines. And then we're just going to put them upside down, just so you could show the color on there. I think that's a pretty blue color, so that's what I chose. You can do this with Christmas, with any kind of wrapping paper you have, even if it's just construction or cardstock paper. You can also make it like that. I think that would be fun, depending on what you and how you make it. So for the tall ones, I suggest you make 4 of them. I only made 3 and I had to add 1 more. So go ahead and make 4 of them. And then we're going to go ahead and cut a smaller size. So this is perfect right here. This is exactly where I wanted. So I took an inch off, basically. I did 11 inches. And I cut them again. And I'm just going to go ahead and follow the same thing. I'm going to follow the square that's already on there. And I'm just going to cut straight. I'm going to put it next to it so you can see I cut it, but not too small. But I wanted some kind of difference to show. I don't want them all the same height. And that's perfect. And I'm just going to put them next to each other. And I did 3 of those. So 4 of the big ones, 3 of the medium. And then we're going to go ahead and make the small size. Now for the small size, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take an inch off and I'm going to just go ahead and cut it. Right here, I actually just used what I had, but an inch off the next one is perfect. Trust me, you don't need it any smaller than that. I'm just going to go ahead and use what I have like always. So I just went ahead and I cut it. Or you can do this size as well. I think I cut it on 7 inches. And then I'm just going to flip them around and I'm going to make 2 of those. So it's going to be 4 of the big ones, 3 of the medium, and go ahead and make 3 of the small in case you need it, or make 2. Either way, if you don't end up using it, it's fine. And then for the middle, all we're going to do is make a little circle. You can make it any size you want. I just went ahead and I cut it. I did it 5 inches and I made a little circle and I taped it up. That's going to be for the middle. And then let's get started. You're going to go ahead and need a stapler and tape. That's all you need for this project, nothing else. Your stapler and some tape. Now follow my fingers. And look at how I bent it. Did you see how I bent it? Once you make it, it's super easy, trust me, to make. And all I'm going to do is secure it with some tape. I'm going to grab the middle and I'm going to staple the middle. It's that easy. Put it to the side. Go ahead and do the same thing with the rest of them. The same exact step. Twist it, fold it up, and tape it. Grab just a little piece of the Scotch tape that should hold, and then grab the middle and then staple it. See how easy that was? Go ahead and practice. Before you start it, go ahead and make a couple of strips. Just go ahead and practice to see how you make it and how you put it together. So when you're ready to make your bowl, you will have all the practice that you need already. And then just staple the middle. And there you go. So make 4 of the big ones for sure. Then go ahead to the medium size and you're going to do the same exact steps. You're going to tape it. Secure the middle. And then go ahead and staple it. So once you make this kind of bowl, trust me, you're going to want to make it all the time. It is super easy to make. You can just make it from your wrapping paper and it'll match whatever you're wrapping. Go ahead and make a bowl to go with it. And trust me, it's going to look adorable. And believe it or not, people notice when you wrap something up super cute. Tape it. Secure the middle. Perfect. Staple it. And yeah, it's super easy. Now do the same thing with the smaller kind. It's the same steps, even though it's as small as it gets. You can even make them smaller, but you're going to do the same steps all the time because that's how you get the results. Now, I didn't end up using all the small ones. You can just customize this how you want. Add as many as you want. Use less if you want. This is all optional. It's a DIY, and you can just do it your way. And if you end up making this, go ahead and tag me on Instagram. I would love to see how your bowls came out. I'm going to link my link down below so you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Stay updated. I'm always posting stuff on my community post so you guys see what's coming up, what's next. If you have any questions, go ahead and message me. I'm okay with that. So look at what I'm doing. I'm crisscrossing them. Grab one, do the opposite side, do the opposite side, and crisscross. So I needed one more right there to do it in the middle. So add your middle one, then add your little ones, and look at how easy it's already coming. Go ahead and grab your stapler. Trust me, don't worry about it. Nothing's going to rip. You're just going to move it to the side, staple it, fluff it up, and keep going. You're just going to keep adding them. As you keep going, you're just going to add them. And look at how cute it looks. Doesn't it look like a bowl already? It's super easy to make, and you do need to staple it. Trust me, you have to staple it or it's going to come apart, and you don't want your bowl coming apart when a person is receiving their gift. But look at how gorgeous it looks. So remember, I told you I needed one more, so I'm just going to go ahead and make my one more large. This is the large size. I'm going to do the same steps, and I'm going to add it to my bowl. Make sure you do it the same size. If not, it's going to look weird. So just go ahead and measure everything. If you need to make it smaller, make it smaller. If you need to make it larger, make it larger. But just keep adding them. And trust me, you're going to be able to staple it all together. You feel like it's not, but since you're using gift wrapping paper, it really is easy to use. Just be careful. Shimmy your way to the middle and staple it together. Bring it out. Fluff everything up. And it's going to look gorgeous when you are done. So go ahead and just play with it. Move it around. Make it your own. Now see how cute that is? You don't have to add the middle piece if you don't want to. So add the middle piece or don't add it. It's up to you. It's optional. You can just add it in the middle. But the middle piece, you're not going to staple. You're going to add it with tape if you add it there with double stick tape so it stays and it doesn't move. Now, you don't have to add it if you don't want to. It's optional, like I said. I like my bow with it, without it. I made a couple of them before, and it really doesn't matter at the end of the day if you add it or not. It's actually a pretty cute bow. Once you start making it, trust me, you're going to make them all the time instead of buying them. Plus, you're going to match your wrapping paper. So whatever you wrap that gift, you're going to make the bow to go with it. You don't even have to look for it anymore. You just make the bow to go with it. Use double stick tape on the back and tape it to your gift. And it's that easy. I hope you guys make one. And if you do, go ahead and tag me on Instagram. I would love to see what you made. Look at how cute it is. This is from the Christmas wrapping paper. I love these bowls. I hope you guys make one. And if you do, tag me on Instagram and let me know how it came out. I'm sure it's going to be gorgeous. Whatever you make, go ahead and play around with it and see what you come up with. And until next time, bye you guys.